This is my YouTube channel, The Universe Through My Eyes. If you don't know my background, I just served 21 years in prison in the state of Florida. I'm from Miami, Florida. Dade County gave me 55 years in prison, but I fought to the end and only ended up serving 21 years from 1997 to 2018. I've been free now. I also wrote a book about my life titled The Universe Through My Eyes. I'm going to be waking people up by prison and the streets. Stay tuned. Everybody doing, boy, y'all already know it's 2022, another year. So that means if you're blessed watching this show today, that means you got to see another year, man. Hope you enjoyed yourself, man, and hope everybody coming off their hangovers or however they was, whatever you was doing last night, we had a good time, man. I was at the crib chilling. Y'all already know, man. Let's get it started. Everybody in prison, man, you got one more year knocked off your sentence, man. 1 year more closer to going home, no matter how far your day is. Remember that, though, man. Keep the faith. Y'all already know, man. The Universe Through My Eyes, author Stacii Lewis, man. You know, based on my life story. You know, part 1, part 2 will be completed this year. Hopefully, I'm trying to put in the work for it. But this is all the way about my life when I was born in Miami, Florida, all the way up to what led up to me even doing the 21 years in prison in the first place, all the way to my arrest in the county jail. Alright, man. We're gonna start calling this prison tales instead of prison stories. You feel me? Now we're gonna go to 2015. I'm at Blackwater Correctional Institution, man, which is a facility and it's a private camp. Okay. Now I'm sleeping in F3 and F3 was real laid back. When I tell you 2015 Blackwater CI was real laid back. Everybody was getting money. Everybody was hustling. It was always a low-level dude, an in-between dude, and a top dude. Now this story gonna come down to a dude from my city in another city. I'm gonna show you this how dudes get ran down on in prison when you think your chest poked all out. I'm gonna call this like mean mugging go wrong. You feel me? Because mean mugging in prison and you got a little size on you, or it do get you by a little bit now. It might put a little fear in people see you doing all the dips, push-ups, looking all beefed up, all the tattoos, mouth full of gold, walking around with a scowl on your face all day. It might run some people off. But in this incident, this dude from Miami claiming he from my hood, it ain't working. Check this out, this how the story go. I'm in the dorm chilling one day, and 2 young dudes coming out. One named D-Light, he an OG of his blood set, and there's a little young dude named Breed, and he the OG over his set. Now, let me tell you now, both of these boys come off closed management, which is called CM. I mean, them boys gonna be back there at least 6 months to 5 years. Now, these boys done did like 18 months apiece back there. So I already know what I'm dealing with when I see them boys come through the door and I heard them down there talking. They was like, yeah, boy, we fresh off CM. I mean, they're okay. This might be like Candyland prison to them because it's laid back. It's real laid back. And if you come from them gladiator prisons in Florida, and then you come to these sweet prisons, everybody got canteen, everybody watching TV, 2 TVs, everybody so relaxed. And I'm gonna tell you something. It only took these 2 dudes that come to this camp to show me that change is about to come, boy. And when I tell you, they hit it off with me off the dribble. They came up to me, hey, big homie, we chopping it up. And I'm like, yeah, man, it's laid back camp, man. I know y'all boys still on probation, so like they still on the criteria where they still gotta stay out of trouble because they so easy to send them right back to CM for the wrong kind of DR. You feel me? So I was like, y'all boy can lay back, man. This ain't that kind of prison, boy. You ain't gotta really rob nobody. You ain't gotta take nothing. People are geared to you here before they even allow you to take something from them. So this I was like, I really don't know, bro. I ain't got nothing against, bro. But at the end of the day, though, I just wanted to chop it up with him to see if he say he from my hood and Clovelly apartments out there in Carol City. I wanted to see who bruh knew. Like, I wanted to really chop it up with him. But he never came in my vicinity like to chop it up with me. So I just said, all right, bro, on his own page, I'm on my own page. That's just what it is. We never said what's up to each other or nothing. But that's where he fell weak at to the world of incarceration, because everybody needs somebody. And when I tell you, the little dude Bree was like, hey man, Chinaman and Six is best friends. So we're already gonna step down on Six. So I guess he thinking Chinaman the gangster from Miami, and he got other Miami boys gonna ride with him. Six feel like he don't have to break bread because he got the West Piru already covered too. Over him, you know, protecting him. So Bree was like, hey, big bro. I'm like, what's up? He said, you from Miami, bro? I'm like, yeah. He said, what's up with that dude, Chinaman next door, man? I like, I don't know what's up with him. They say, man, he real flamboyant. I be over there playing poker in they wing. Dude be talking crazy, talking all this big boy talk. I want to rob him, big bro. I like, hey, boy, that's on you, little bro. I don't know him, though. End of the day, if I don't rock with him, you feel me? That don't mean they soft. That don't mean, you know, I'm just letting you know that. He ain't in my lane. You feel me? Whatever you gonna do, you gonna do. He said, big bro, I want his shoes. I want his watch. He said, my dog already told me that every morning around 8:30, when Count Cliff, before he go to work at food service, because him and Six work the kitchen together, that's how they maneuver the kitchen, taking the dope back and forth. So I'm like, all right, man, handle your business then, little bro. I say, he said, you ain't got no problem with it, right? I'm like, listen, man, dude walk around like he a real gangster, you feel me? I guess he own that. Listen, man, when I tell you Bree went out that door, man, came back so fast, man, that man got the Reeboks, brand new Reeboks in his hand, and he got the watch on him, showing it to me. Big bro, look, I got it, boy, I got it. I'm like, whoa, he really gonna rob that boy. I'm like, dang, is it finna hit the fan? This dude was just walking around having his chest all poked out, and he really about that life out here yank. We finna find out, boy. So Bree and B-Life go inside the room. Basically, they stay downstairs. I live upstairs. So they live right by the staircase. So I hear the door getting shook. I mean, somebody trying to come in. So now I see Chinaman lifting his arm up for the police to open the door up. So remember I told you, we in F3. Police let him in. I'm thinking it's gonna go down. But when this dude Chinaman come through the door, man, he made Miami look so bad, man. This dude came over there with socks on. He ain't got no shoes. He ain't got no knife. He ain't got no combination lock. I'm like, damn, what he coming to do? Talk his way about this situation here, man. What's going on, right? So they go in the room. They put the shirt, like a shirt over the window, because you know it's one of them newer prisons with the big windows over the door. So they throw the shirt over the window, they in there chopping it up. So I come lean on the rail, you feel me? So I hear Bree telling Chinaman, man, you gotta get up out of here. You can't even pay for your watch and shoes back. So Chinaman tried to offer $200 back for the watch, and he tried to pay what the shoes had costed. So he tried to offer him like close to $300. And Bree was like, bro, you gotta get up out of here, bro. Nah. My mama just died, boy. Oh man, you shouldn't even came at me like that. So boom, Chinaman walking out the door with his head down. I'm like, whoa, Miami dude, man, getting chumped, man. Chinaman got a life sentence. He came from Century CI. I'm like, Century, it be going down over there, you feel me? So I'm like, okay, these boys must gonna be really on something. But to watch that man walk back in them pretty white socks, all his bottom of his socks dirty as hell going out that door. I'm like, whoa. Miami dude got robbed and did nothing about it, boy. That's like make the city look foul, boy. So, long story short, Bree come out the room. He said, big bro, let me tell you how it went down. Why I ain't giving him back nothing. And I told him he owe me $100 every week, long as he on the compound. He got to give me $100. Either he got to mail it to my account or he going to that window. Just for him offering me almost $300 for all this stuff back. I'm like, whoa, they legit. Wow, boy, they turned up, boy. You feel me? Like they don't know what they up against, boy. He say, big bro, I'm gonna tell you how it really went. He said the dude had the shirt over the window, taking his dump early in the morning like he do before he go to work, food service. He said, I crept the door open, I had the knife out. I went in there, he was on the toilet, he had his pants down. He said, I caught him slipping. So I was like, hey, where that watch at, man? Take that watch off. His brother took the watch off. He said it was so easy. And he said, you know what, man? I'm gonna put the knife under the pillow. He said, cause I thought this dude was really gangster. He said, I found out this dude really pie. This dude pie as hell. He said, that dude just big for nothing. I'm like, whoa, making my crib look green, boy. You feel me? Miami, and you from my city, Carol City, boy. And you repping my hood, Cloverleaf, and I never seen you over there, guy. You feel me? So Breeze said when he put the knife up under the pillow, he like, I could have made him open the locker, but I could have took his chain too. He's like, nah, I don't even want a chain. He said, nah, I just want to fade. You feel me? He said, I'm gonna put the knife under here, bro. Just give me one. You feel me? He said, China man say, nah, bro, I don't want to fight, bro. He said, man, for now on, this how you gonna be handled. This how you gonna be treated, boy, for now on. So, took all this stuff. Come back to the wing. That's how China man are coming over there begging for his stuff back. I'm thinking this dude is a real gangster, boy. When I see dudes carry themselves with that scowl on their face, boy, mean mugging all day, boy, you know, mouth full of gold, big as hell tattoo. And I tell you, Reed ain't nothing but like 5'9", 5'8", with a big old heart, boy. And he's not big, he's just a little ripped up little OG little blood dude, you feel me? And he got heart, boy. And he was like from Central Florida, like not Orlando, like Polk County somewhere. You feel me? This dude had heart, boy. And when I seen that, I said, damn, these dudes on some real gangster junk, boy. If they ain't really on what he on, and he ready to go back on CM, what they call the slab. He ready to go back. He feel like the camp we was at was too packed. They love aggression. See, that just show you psychologically, you can't take a person from a bad situation and try to put them in a better situation in prison thinking that, that might, change his mindset, change his, no. Some of them like to be around that gladiator junk with officers down with it. These kind of camps like cameras everywhere. They can go back and rewind it and find wherever you went. You feel me? Like one of them $1 million cameras camp. So now I got my dog them on the window calling me from Miami. Hey. So I'm like, what's up? So we sign languaging to each other and all that, talking to each other through when that's how we communicate in that sign language. You feel me? So they asking me what the play is. They like, hey man, China man just told me, man, them little bloods robbed them, man. I like, nah, one blood robbed him, my little dog Breed. And he put a knife under the pillow, asked him for a fade. He was scared. I said, bro, we ain't riding on that, boy. I said, that little boy just wanted to fade for his stuff, put the knife down. He wanted to give him a head up. So all my dog, Big Worm and all of them, we got, man, we making a Miami. We got to do something. I'm like, nah, if the main head, who it happened to, ain't gonna ride for itself. I said, bro, I ain't riding for nobody that need help and ain't gonna ride by it. That was one dude. So I have to watch China man every day. I'm gonna wreck y'all with the little blood jits, man. I'm just looking at him. He walking with his head down with his apron over his shoulder, going to work every day. And I just said to myself that you got yourself in that own predicament, homie. You never know who you gonna need in prison, boy. You never know who somebody gonna ask somebody about. And boy, if that feedback not right, it's going down, boy. And it's not no hate. It's not no sucker jump. In reality, just the way prison moves, boy. I ride with the real. You feel me? I used to be on that Miami jump, Miami-Dade County jump in Florida. But at the end of the day, I started riding with the solid, the real. If you real, you riding with me. I don't give a damn where you was from, what state you from, what city you from, what county you from. If you just solid, you on my team. You feel me? And them little boys are solid, boy. You feel me? But you know, a lot of people felt bad because it's my bros from my city and I shouldn't have let it happen and all this junk. End of the day, man, it is what it is, man. And I like to say this here, man. If you ain't living that life, man, in the joint, people gonna figure it out. People gonna test you eventually. And now all that rah-rah, all that working out, all that karate junk and shadow boxing, you gonna be challenged. So sometimes it's good to just, work out and And don't flex too much, you know, stay in your lane, you feel me? Because the more you work out, the more you do shadow boxing, the more you do karate, the more attention you draw to yourself. And there's somebody in there just want to say, do he really know what he know? You feel me? That what happened to China, man. And now to this day, he had to really carry himself in a fragile state in prison because everybody knows that, bruh, you got robbed. And his jit put the knife up under the pillow and asked you for a head up fade. And you ain't even want to shoot this man no head up fade. So at the end of the day, man, the moral of the story is, man, walking like a gorilla, talking like a gorilla. In the end, you can't be a sheep inside of gorilla costumes. You feel me? You got to better represent that gorilla, boy, when it's time to beat that chest, boy, and really call that person out like it's really going down. You feel me? I appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in, man. Y'all already know, man, that's how we kicking off the year for 2022. Hope everybody have a tremendous year and everybody make a profitable year out their line. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Remember to subscribe and like. And remember, you can buy my book, The Universe Through My Eyes, on Amazon and Barnes and Nobles. You feel me? Thank you for tuning in, man. Everybody have a beautiful year. Let's kick it off today, starting today. And all you boys, man, y'all coming home from prison this year, have your game plan, boy. Very important.